Hi guys,
Hey Summers.
welcome to Make 2 and a semi-original design by me in my town of Sims Peaks. It is in the starter home position, and I say a semi-original because I based this off of plans or, memory of going to a house in real life. When we went to Falling Water, which we have a video of on our channel, we also went to a nearby house called the Balter house. This was built by one of Frank Lloyd Wright's apprentices called Peter Bernstein in 1964, and it follows Frank Lloyd Wright's design style of organic architecture, which is all about natural lines, lots of light, lots of space with the outdoors. Now the one problem with this house is it has to have a proper roof, but when you're going around, please imagine lots of skylights, because that's what the actual house has.
Yeah. And we were able to stay in that house actually for a couple nights, was it? Yeah.
A couple of nights. It's in the middle of a forest, so though it's got all this wonderful windows, we're city people, so it was a little bit creepy to suddenly be surrounded.
It's like it's in the middle of the woods with all these windows that look out onto these trees, and it's like completely dark and yeah.
Yeah, but we saw deer and a cat and a baby snake. So you go into the entranceway here, and there's this one long corridor snakes around to the left and also enters into the great room on the right. So let's take a look at the bedroom wing first. So you go down this corridor, and here comes the master bedroom, which is where we stayed.
Wow. So I actually haven't seen the house in much detail yet. I only saw like a quick glimpse while you were building. But this is amazing. Like I really think, that's hard for you guys to know, but it is basically really realistic to what I remember of the house.
Yeah, there are some photos online, and obviously in the video description you can see the proper spelling of the names. You can take a look, so you can get some sense of it. Certainly the great room in this bedroom, actually. So all the floors are done in, they were done in this special red concrete or tiles, and this is as close as I could get. This kind of particle board, the expensive wood particle board. So a pretty simple bedroom, but the key is that there are windows on two sides looking out. If you imagine here, forest stretching all the way over here.
Yeah.
And here is a patio you can go out to, and beyond here is just forest.
Yeah, you should add some trees onto the property.
Oh, I should. You're right. And this bedroom has a small ensuite, which I've captured there.
Yep.
In the rest of the bedroom wing, there's two others. This is a 3-bedroom house. There's a small single bedroom here. I've put a single bed and I put a study desk, so maybe this is for a teenage, but it doesn't really matter. And this has an entrance, sort of doorway, a glass doorway to get out to the outside. The 3rd bedroom is a bit bigger, has a double bed, the same bed as in the master bedroom, the same lamps throughout, the kind of Art Deco style.
Yeah.
A bit too early for the 60s when this was built, but I still think they're nice. And then just a bank of wardrobes here, so there's lots of space.
Cool.
And these 2 bedrooms, and the rest of the house indeed, share a single bathroom here with a bath, a toilet and a sink in.
Very cool.
And these 2 bathrooms had a big skylight over them, which also flowed over the kitchen, giving that loads of natural light, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So again, you come down the corridor and you go into this galley kitchen. It's just banked on each side. I went with the green and marble. I think that was the closest look to the 60s to me. So you have a sink, and we have a resident here making pancakes.
A resident. I like that, the galley kitchen structure. I don't think we've done a lot of that in any of our builds, but basically, it's a very realistic kind of kitchen.
Yeah, I think, having used it, it's not like ones that we've had ourselves in real life, but it does work really well as a space. At the end you have just the refrigerator and then a separate little room. I've used the futuristic ones here, as we normally do, to represent a laundry area.
Yep.
I haven't put the pile of clothes in there, but you can imagine.
Yep.
And then from here, there's another door to the outside. This is kind of like the back door to the main bit of the property. And here we have a door entrance, archway entrance into the great room. You can also enter the great room from this open hallway, which just leads right into it. And here we have it. It's hard to capture it on a standard size look. I needed a few more squares to make it fully sized. But I think it represents it pretty well.
Yeah, I think
There's
so.
this massive stone fireplace, which I've tried to extend with the use of these 2 rugs, but these were actually just stones all over the fire, all over the edge of the fireplace as well. The rest of the house is done, as you can see, inside and outside in wood, but this was this massive, great stone pillar fireplace.
And you wanted to say, like, there was a skylight all along.
Yeah, there's a skylight. Well, the skylight runs into the kitchen and beyond, and there's a second skylight that runs, obviously not over the chimney, but over the whole of this room, which is really cool. And it's just got lots of seating. There's a small little dining table over here. I could have put the TV, which there is one in the property in the corner, but I decided not to and keep it a little bit more just rustic and yeah, just peaceful. And it had this low-level built-in shelving here, which I tried to approximate with these Scandinavian countertops, but
Yeah. Although they were bookshelves, weren't they?
they're really low-level bookshelves,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
And the bookshelves don't, I don't know.
No,
Not
no.
quite happy with that, but it looks okay.
I think it does. Yeah.
And then there's this in the real house is a few squares longer, maybe 4 or 5. It is banked by these chairs, and I've just gone for brown throughout. And this is actually the conservatory, so it's got the same style.
Sunroom.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sunroom conservatory, but
Yeah.
the key thing is it actually overhangs the forest below, so it's actually on stilts, this room, which obviously we can't represent in Sims FreePlay. But just another little space to get a bit more light. You can definitely hear the sounds of nature more obviously in this room, because I don't think the windows were made of glass, I think they were just mosquito netting, so it was a little bit more exposed.
Yeah.
And that's it really. I mean, it's for a standard sized lot, I've still managed to fit in 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, kitchen, laundry room,
Yes.
and kind of 2 living rooms. So it's impressive what you can pack in.
Cool. Yeah, I definitely think you should add trees around. If we had the pet deer in the game, we should totally add pet deer to the
yeah,
property
that'd be
also.
amazing.
So my only question is, why do you have a beard?
I don't know. Thanks for the feedback. So yeah, I'll add in trees, so if any of you come to visit, there should be trees here by then. But thanks so much for coming with us on a tour of the Balter house. I think it's really cute, and if you like this house, please give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And please also don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date with our latest Sims FreePlay videos from our own builds, neighbours and much, much more.
Thanks for watching.